Hey guys, Marsinger here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today we are continuing on with the 12 Days of Heroes. Heroes videos every day until the Heroes celebration comes out, keeping that hype alive. And today we are going to do an interesting run. I asked you guys what kind of stuff you wanted to see in this countdown, like build up. And an interesting one that somebody suggested, although I have modified it ever so slightly, is somebody wanted to see a full Extreme Heroes team, but their suggestion was for the LVE, like the Vegeta event. But, you know, the Vegeta event's quite easy. It would give us a good place to showcase some of these units and how well they work together. But I thought we would make this into more of a challenge run instead. And so I am actually taking the team into the Wicked Bloodline Red Zone. Now, admittedly, this is probably the easiest of the Wicked Bloodline Red Zone stages, and one of the easiest Red Zone stages in general, apart from, like, you know, with the movie bosses and the GT1 stage, like 1, 2, 3 even are like super easy. So I don't know how I would rank this one compared to those, because this one only has the 5 stages, but I think this one is the easiest out of the 5. So we'll see how we get on, but essentially we're running a full Extreme team, the Dark Demon Army. So we've got all of our different demon gods and demon kings and different forms. We got Dark Mask King on here, a couple of units that are going to easy A this year, the Dark Mask King and the physical demon Demigra, who's going to be a super good link partner for this guy. I've been trying to tell people for the longest time that Mechikabra is still an absolute goat of a unit. He is a New King style unit that gets extra attack and defense if you pick up multiple AGL orbs. He gets 20% per orb anyway, and then he gets extra attack and defense if you've picked up AGL orbs, and then extra attack or defense depending on the other types of orbs. So on this rotation, obviously he does have a lot of support, but let's go ahead and see how much damage he can do with just 4 orbs here. He is going to be getting the attack buff as well, and we do have like the double Darkness Toa rotation, so obviously he is getting a lot of support on this turn. But bear in mind he's a nuking style unit, and we've only picked up 4 orbs for him. Double 150 leads as well, because Darkness Toa only has a 150 leader skill, and he's at a 4.4 million. So that might not seem that high on this turn in particular, but like, again, not the best setup. 150 leads, 2 links active. Now, when I did the level 10 links rainbow showcase for him, when, you know, we first got him last year, I've had turns of him getting up to like 10 million attack with support. And when the Demon Demigra gets his Easy A this year, it's going to give him a link partner who hopefully will be relevant to run in the current like difficult content, because I have actually tested out Mechikabra in like the red zone. I actually tried him out up against the Metal Cooler Core, and he does actually tank like reasonably well after supering. The only problem is, of course, the fact that his partners are just like not usable. That is his literal biggest issue. Is he is a unit that on the right team and the right setup is 100% like red zone viable. It's just the fact that he doesn't really have partners that are. And of course, when it comes to teams, he obviously doesn't have any 200% leads yet. Now, that's going to be the big thing for this year for Heroes. I've been saying this for a while now. Heroes almost certainly will be getting a 200% leader this year of some kind. I don't know how they're going to do the leader skill, but we've got to get a 200% lead for Heroes, because Heroes is only ever done once a year in November. And if you think about the fact that Heroes comes out on both versions at the same time, but the anniversary for JP was in February. So when the Heroes celebration comes out in November, that means the 200% meta has been out for like 10 months. So if they don't release a 200% leader for Heroes this year, then it means we wouldn't get one for another year, which is just like way too long. There's no way they're going to do that. So, or at least in my opinion, it would be absolutely insane if we did not get a Heroes 200% lead this year. So, not a lot of orbs, but we are getting our 6 out of 7 links active here now. So we'll go ahead and do this. And then, yeah, the funny thing about this team build is because we are running double 150 leads, obviously we're not getting the craziest numbers and stuff out of all of these units. The fact that it's taking this many turns to defeat the the 3 Freezer soldiers is pretty funny. But the fact that they can be debuffed, they can be sealed, stunned, etc. obviously does help us out a little bit here. Double super from Mechikabra is very nice. I think he does actually raise defense on his super attack effect as well. So him getting a double super is obviously very, very good. Like, seriously, I cannot wait for you guys to see how good he is going to be when we get the 200% lead. Have him linked up with this Demon Demigra with his easy A. Like, man, it's going to be so good. So, alright, so we're getting close to being able to finish these guys off here. So let's do this, and then we'll do this. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Double 150 leads. Now, the interesting thing is there's going to be a pretty funny contrast when we get to Frieza and King Cold, because obviously they're going to be a little bit more of a difficult opponent to match up to. Now, Demon Demigra, or sorry, Demon God Dabura, he does have a built-in chance to dodge against multiple enemies that will be pretty useful. But he doesn't have the best defense in the world. Like, if Frieza, who is tech, super attacks Demigra and he doesn't dodge, then I think we just instantly die. Like, even if I use an item, I think we die. Which is always the biggest problem, and I've talked about it in some of the Heroes videos that we've done already, is the biggest problem with the Heroes team is just the fact that a lot of the units aren't the best defensively unless you are getting, like, really good RNG and getting, like, dodges with them and stuff. So, like, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Trunks has a chance to guard. Xenopan, you have to rely on her dodge chance. But here you go. This is a turn with him 6.5 million with only 6 orbs collected on a double 150 lead. So you put this man on a 200% leader skill and get a nice cluster of orbs, and then he is going to be going absolutely crazy. So, alright, this is an interesting rotation. Frieza's attacking in every single slot, so I have no spots where I can, like, protect Demigra here. So all I can really do, Dabura, all I can do is activate the item and hope for the best. But if he super attacks Dabura and Dabura doesn't dodge, then I'm fairly sure we just die instantly, which is not great, but, you know, what can we do? So let's spread out the damage here. Now, we obviously can't seal or attack lower in this phase. We got a nice big cluster of physical orbs here. Mechikabra also heals with rainbow orbs as well, so that'll be very good. And then I think we should be okay here. As long as Frieza, I really want him to super Dark Mask King. He didn't super. If he supers Dabura and he doesn't dodge, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay, we get the double dodge. He didn't super. If he supers Darkness Toa, at least we have type advantage. Her stats aren't the best anymore. But, hey, she gets a dodge as well. Let's go. Alright, so, I did use the Whis, right? Okay, yeah, because otherwise we were flying completely blind there. That could have been super, super dangerous. So, 9 orbs. This is going to be a very good turn for our boy. If only we could get the Dokkan attack this turn, man, we would be going off. Also, you're not going to do a lot of damage, are you? Oh, you're going to take loads of damage even. What is his defense? 146k. Yikes. That feels incredibly low, especially with the fact that he's sealed as well. Oof. I think this is going to not go the way we want. So I think what I need to do here, I might actually use the second Whis. So we've got double Whis active here, but this is primarily to protect Demon Demigra, who, just by virtue of running the full Extreme team and bringing him on the team, has made it a little bit dangerous. Like, I would not bring him, if we were trying to do, like, just heroes beating this stage legit, like, I would not bring that Demon Demigra. Look at this, double super from our boy, up to 8.1. Double crit as well. Let's go. Man, if this had been the Dokkan attack turn, man, this would have been so good. I think by the Dokkan attack being so far away, I think the Dokkan attack, I can't avoid getting it on this next turn. And this next turn, we don't have any units that actually deal, like, reasonable damage. So, is there any way I can avoid the... No, there's no way. Well, they're both sealed. Oh, God. That means... Darkness Toa is going to get the Dokkan attack, which is I mean, she does have an easy A, but she's not the hardest hitting unit in the world. So let's do this. We'll line up a bunch of these AGL orbs ready for Mechikabra. Or do we want to go for the physical ones? This is going to guarantee the Dokkan attack anyway, isn't it? If I get the AGL orbs, we're definitely getting it. If I don't, we probably still are getting it anyway. Yeah, Darkness Toa getting the Dokkan attack. Good lord. Not exactly what we set out here to do, but I guess we'll see. This could be the downfall here. If we'd gotten the Dokkan attack last turn, especially because Mechikabra actually got the crit and then followed it up with an additional super that also crit, I think we would have been in a really good spot if we'd gotten the Dokkan attack with him last turn. But I think this puts us in a bit of a weird situation now because, yeah, Darkness Toa only has a 1.5 million attack stat here. I mean, she's the support unit, but no one on this rotation hits particularly hard. So, unfortunately, it's... yeah, look at that. Yikes. Unfortunately, it seems like this team is not going to be able to win solely for the fact that we just don't have the... we don't have the offensive firepower on this team with only a 150 lead. And we've got units like this guy. Like, imagine this guy has his easy A and he's actually good. Then we could do this... grab all of these, grab the AGL orbs for Mechikabra, and then we'll be going crazy. But, because he doesn't have his easy A yet, and we're running a 150 lead, our item effect has expired completely. So if I put this guy in slot 1, he just gets absolutely, like, fodderized here. So all I can really do is it better to get the 7 orbs, or is it better for you to get your defense? Because you only get, do you get attack from physical orbs? STR or physical, yeah, so it probably is better for him to get these and get that extra buff. I wonder how much damage he's going to take here. So he's got 216k defense pre-super. If it wasn't for the fact that we had a tech enemy, then I think we probably would be okay, but I imagine we're probably going to die here. Yeah, 137k and he's super attacked. Oh, let's go. I was going to say, the one thing that really annoyed me about this scenario is it makes Mechikabra look bad if he's the one that dies. But, I mean, so he's not a slot 1 unit and it's type disadvantage. But not only is he coming in clutch with the dodge, then we get double supers again. And then look at that. After supering, he tanks Frieza for double-digit damage. So even on a 150 lead, like, he is red zone viable. It's just the fact that the team is... not really there with the damage. So you guys let me know what you think down below. Obviously, like I said at the beginning, I could have just done like the legendary Vegeta event and we would have got probably an easy clear, but I thought it'd be more interesting to do a bit of a challenge run. And the thing is, whilst I am the big heroes defender, I will admit, like straight up, that the team is not the best at the moment for the most difficult content for a variety of reasons. It's like we don't have a 200% lead. A lot of the units don't have the best attack or defense. Like, Mechikabra is by far the best unit on this team. Because everybody else is only, like, reasonable to, like, not even that good anymore, right? Until they get their easy A's or whatever. So, the team is not exactly the best. Now, I have beaten Mecha Frieza and King Cold with the Heroes team. But that was obviously... I think it was a full super team. I think Dark Mask King might have actually been there. So it can be done, but some of these units desperately need the extra help. This guy, his easy A, I think is going to be... Hopefully his easy A is good, because as long as he becomes runnable in the harder content, then the rotation with Mechikabra is going to be crazy. This guy put in work in this video. Even though we didn't win, I feel like he did pretty damn well. And if we'd gotten the Dokkan attack with him on that previous turn, maybe it would have been a little bit different. But let me know what you guys think down below. Hopefully, we get some more extreme units, because we've had a lot of super type units shown off so far. Hearts is obviously an extreme unit coming out this year. I would love to see us getting like Dark King Fu or something like that, because I feel like he would be a really good link partner for this guy. And if they make Dark King Fu like a really good slot 1 defensive unit, then the rotation of these two together will go absolutely crazy. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. But there you go. That was the Dark Demon Army, the Extreme Heroes team. Another day of the Heroes celebration. 12 days of Heroes. Counting down until the celebration comes out. We got a world tournament randomly in the middle, but it doesn't seem like much else is coming out between now and then. So let me know what you guys think down below. What would you like to see in terms of extreme units coming for Heroes this year? Let me know in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.